lighting is decent, and I hope this video looks decent because I personally don't feel like moving anything, and my hair is a mess today, but it's okay. It's always a mess. Hey beautifuls! So today I'm giving you guys another life update, a talk that talk video, if you will. You guys know that I do these videos for my mental health and give you guys updates on my life because I'm someone that suffers very severe anxiety and depression, and managing it has been quite the journey since I started going to therapy years ago, and it's been on and off like this past year. But again, I'm gonna get into all of it. To put it lightly, besides what you guys see in the title, this year is almost over. It is beginning of November. You're stressed at the moment. I'm probably going to be developing psoriasis again, to be honest, because that's what happens when I'm very stressed, as we discovered last year. I wasted my entire year, pretty much. And I like to say that up until my dad passed away, which you guys know if you saw my last video about it, so I'll link it down below, along with all the playlist of all these life update videos if you guys want to watch them. My mental health has been a very big struggle for a very long time, and I feel like this year it has really overcome me, the way I could put that. I just feel very overwhelmed, I feel really stressed, I feel out of control. In a sense, that's kind of how I felt. So I guess I'll start all the way back in January. I was starting my job, and then I quit that job. I have a whole video about that. Again, I'll link it below. Why I quit that job that I had waited months and months and months to start, to finally have it end up being horrible. And I left because I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I will stand by what I said before. You know, I don't wish them any ill will, but I do think it was a very unprofessional environment, especially if you're just starting out. I can understand it to a point, but once you've been open for at least, I don't know, a month and a half, you should kind of have, you know, the horse by the reins, if you get what I mean. Maybe that's just me, but I've really learned my lesson with all of that, and I decided that I am no longer going to work for a brand new center. So if there's a center that's gonna be opening and wants hirees, I am not applying whatsoever, just because that whole experience really left a really bad taste in my mouth, and I just, no. That's definitely one of the big things that's really stemmed me being so depressed and unmotivated, and everything has kind of suffered. I feel like that's definitely one of the huge reasons, and I think I said it in my last Talk That Talk video, that I just felt very uninspired. I felt like, you know, I was questioning if I wanted to be a toddler teacher anymore, if I wanted to still be in the field. And I was actually honestly talking to a couple girls in my class last week, not last week, the week before, and come to find out that a lot of them do feel the same way that I do when it comes to like the career. And I know this one girl that I was talking to, she's been, you know, we've both been at the school for so long. Honestly, I've been there since I was 18. I'm gonna be 25. Yeah, I know, it's a struggle. She's just like, I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. Like, I'm in the bachelor program, but I don't care, and I just don't really, like, I can't see myself in this field anymore. And in some ways I can kind of relate. So I've actually kind of started thinking about like other career options besides being a toddler teacher. I still want to be a toddler teacher, so that's still something I really want to do, but I think the whole experience that I had at that center just really kind of scarred me and really made me question my life, and it really horrified me, honestly. So that's definitely been a big reason why I haven't gotten a job. I feel like such a loser when I like talk about this kind of stuff, because it's like, you're 24, you should be working, you know, living your life and being happy and have your license, but I still don't. I don't want to cry about it, so I'm not gonna cry, but trying to make it better now sucks. I'm so I feel like that's mainly the main reason why I haven't reached out, started applying again, started to, you know, look for a job or try to be a nanny, which I was gonna try and do, and looking more into all of like the families that like what they required and stuff, and I was just like, okay, well, I don't really think I'm gonna do this anymore. I just really wasn't feeling it anymore. I don't know. I feel like I kind of lost myself this year a lot. And not only that, but you guys know my friend Nate, he recently moved out of Portland, which was absolutely terrible for him. Terrible environment. He got a job. He got his own apartment. I'm very happy for him. You know, and it's no offense to him, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this in a vlog. Also has his own, you know, mental health stuff that he deals with, and depression, and I can relate. But at the same time, I was devoting a lot of my time as a friend. Whenever he needed me, I was there for him. Like, I was there. If he called me, I'd just answer the phone right away, or text me, I'd answer him right away. I would spend hours with him on the phone every day in the morning. Then it started becoming on his breaks at work, and then at night. And the other reason why mainly was because I'm pretty much the only person that he talks to. He's one of my best friends, and I love him to death, so don't get me wrong. I don't mean it in any negative light. I've already kind of talked to him about this too, so it's like, I don't really mean to be horrible and mean, but I really feel like, looking back a couple weeks ago, like, like I said, he knows. I already kind of had this conversation with him. Really, I feel like it's drained all of my energy, all of my time, and I feel like I invested myself in him, be there for him all the time when he needed me as his best friend, because I felt like my life kind of fell apart around this time. And yes, it was, you know, it was happy because David and I were starting to plan the wedding and everything, but that was stressful too. I don't know. It was just a bad time mentally for me, and I was really excited, you know, for the wedding planning, and I feel like a lot of like my depression really hindered that. Finding a place and finding our photographer and everything, it was a lot. That's definitely one of the reasons. And again, it's no offense to him whatsoever, and I'm not going to blame it on him, but just since he was also dealing with depression and stuff, he would have a lot of negative energy as I would, so we both were kind of just negative, and the energy, and it festers and it festers and it festers, and you live in it and it breathes and it grows. Not good. Negative energy is just not good, and I feel like I've just had a lot of that this entire year, from the job and then being there for Nate all the time, which again, that's my own accord and my own, you know, because I love and care for those around me, and that I care for other people more than myself. That's just the way that I am. Someone's like, oh, don't worry about me, you know, or take care of you, I can't do it. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. All of that, I ended up failing a class in the spring because I just care anymore. Really care. I was just like, I don't even know if I want to be in this field. I don't care. After that, I was starting to get a little bit happier again because I ended up graduating, and that was exciting, and I had a little graduation party and went to the beach. I was really trying, honestly, this year one of my goals was to really hang out with my friends as much as possible, not just David and Danielle, but I wanted to hang out with Christina more. I wanted to hang out with Alba more, and I really tried to make that effort, especially because like I miss hanging out with them and I miss seeing them. And you know, my friend Alba, she's married and has 2 kids now, and you know, Christina, she's back in school now, which is amazing. I applaud her for that, for her master's. You know, like I haven't seen her, like hung out with her. It's like we hang out once a year. I really hated that. So I definitely wanted to hang out with her a hell of a lot more. Just invest my time in like my friends and my family more or less than shopping, which is what I really try to do. And I feel like that, and already being depressed, it just really kind of like mentally like messed with me so badly. The summer, you guys know I had 3 classes, and that was really rough, really bad. And I ended up actually kind of giving up the end, which I really thought I wasn't ever going to do again. Same with spring, because I was like, okay, I failed a class, but I'm going to try and make this better so I can graduate this next June with my bachelor's and be done completely. That didn't happen because I ended up giving up and I failed all my classes. There, I said it. Okay, so if you want another reason why, I'm gonna cry. This year has been really bad. Again, all my own fault, but all my own depression. I just couldn't get it together, honestly. I don't really know. I don't know. I can't give you a reason why I just like let it all go, besides all of the stuff that I was dealing with in my head and my career, and then with Nate 24/7, and freaking, you know, trying to stop shopping and trying to find time to work out. That was a big thing. I've had this huge struggle with trying to eat well and work out again, and I feel like I just can't get it. I could never get it. So I did try again in September. It was working out for a while, working out. And then October, I went to Maine, so I kind of gave up the whole month. And now I'm trying again, so we're gonna see if this sticks. I want this to stick because I need to fit into my dress, and I need to look good for my wedding, which I'm getting married in less than a year, so I mean, there's that. Summertime, you know, Nate came down here, hung out with him. It was great. You know, we had a great time. We went to Dave & Buster's, we went to Chili's, we went to the lake. It was fun. It was great to have him down here and for him to be happy and not like, you know, so focused in his own stuff, which is another reason why I've been wanting him to come down here for years, because besides the fact that David and I always go up there to see him, he never has been able to come down here or have the money to, so that was really awesome, and I was really happy about that. But yeah, and then after that, I was just kind of starting to prepare myself for this fall semester. I was like, okay, I messed up really badly. I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to do well. I'm going to succeed. It's going to be great. And then, as you guys know, my dad passed away, my biological father, and I'm gonna have a whole video about him next week that I'm just gonna talk more about. But like I said, and when it happened, it was shocking, and it still is shocking, and I want to cry. It still hurts a lot, even though, you know, like we've had such a strained relationship for all these years, and it's been hard to deal with a little bit. I think I've gotten better over time, and I feel like, you know, he's definitely with me and Jess and my mom, and honestly, you guys, we've had some paranormal stuff happen around here too, so I will do another paranormal vlog update in the next few months or so. I don't know, maybe once I moved out of here, because I don't know, some stuff is just really odd right now, so really hard to deal with. I really didn't think it was going to hit me as hard as it did, but just the fact that it was so shocking. I have a lot of regrets, as I did when my stepdad passed away. I'm trying to kind of look at the glass half full here, and just like I said in the video telling you guys about what happened, I'm trying to see the glass half full and be positive about it and just look and be like, you know, everything happens for a reason. So like I said, the whole update about my dad, has anything happened since, all that kind of stuff, I will talk about in that video that's coming next week. That's really kind of affected me, but I feel like it affected me better in like a good way, because it's like, you know, like I said, my dad was a go-getter, and I feel like I gotta be a go-getter. I have to do that now. I gotta stop kind of sitting on my ass and letting everything pass me by. What I've really been trying to do as well is to do the things that scare you. That's what they say. If you do the things that scare you, you're gonna be happier. So I'm trying to do that. I'm actually going to be making my permit appointment for my third freaking learner's permit, you guys, this weekend, and hopefully get that in January and get my license before the wedding. We'll see about that. At the end of September, I actually went back to therapy, and I haven't gone back since, because I'll tell you freaking why. I saw my therapist the week before I left for Maine, and then the week I came back, she was on vacation, and the week after that, she was doing something, and then the week after that, I was gonna reschedule it because I ended up not going to class that night and couldn't see her. It's just been a mess, so I'm definitely gonna make an appointment to see her probably next week or the week after, because I haven't seen her since September, which is awful. I'm just really trying, honestly, right now my focus is school, and to do the best that I can with it. I'm taking an education research class I really hate. I'm taking Exceptional Learner 2, which isn't actually that bad, and it's made me kind of want to branch out in my career, and I definitely want to work with kids that have anxiety disorders and stuff like that, because it is very prevalent, and it really does start when you're a kid, and it can, if you don't basically it's like if you don't take care of it, or you don't see it, or you don't pay attention to it when a child is really young, then it's going to turn into a big issue once they're older, and it's going to be a lot harder for them to cope and to deal with it, which is kind of why I wish that I had someone step in, you know, and see how shy and how like nervous that I was as a kid. Maybe I wouldn't be the way that I am right now, if you get what I mean. I think I definitely want to look into that career route, definitely. Maybe like shadow someone, like not really social worker. I don't know if it's called social work. I know it's called something else, I hope, like a therapist. I don't know. I have to look into that more, but I think that's definitely the route I want to take more, because I'm so passionate about mental health. I'm gonna cry. Why am I gonna cry? I just always cry. I just came off my period. I'm sorry. Mental health has always been something I'm very passionate about, because I know a lot of you guys suffer along with me, and I really don't want to be the person to sit at home all the time and not do anything. And I've been noticing how bad my anxiety is if I try to go out in public by myself. I used to be able to do it all the time, like in high school and middle school and stuff, and now I need to have like Danielle with me, or David, or my mom. Like I can't go to in public stores by myself. A lot of that is my fear of like the whole people being like kidnapped and taken, and like just new fears. I just love fears. Fears are fun. So I definitely want to also get a service dog. I don't know how to go about that though, and I don't think I'll be able to till I move out. My hair's getting longer, and I'm very happy about it. I keep mentioning it because it's true. I'm sorry, this is all my natural hair, and I'm really happy that I've grown it out. It's now, today is actually 10 months. Today's my 10-month hair anniversary, you guys. Like, that's insane. So happy. I'm really happy that I cut my hair though. My blonde was so damaged. So like I said though, when I do go back blonde, I'm gonna try and go a different way, and I'm only gonna listen to my hairstylist and how to take care of it, because I feel like that's why it broke so badly, because not only did I put Harley Quinn hair dye in it, and then baking soda, and then a lot of you guys were like, tone it, tone it, tone it, tone it, tone it, and I'm just like, I don't want to, like, bye. Like, I don't want to. Toning was a big pain though, it really was, but I don't know, honestly. I'm still thinking if I am gonna go blonde. I really want to go back blonde, because I was very happy. I feel really good with my natural hair, so I don't know. We're still thinking about that. Ever since my dad passed, and I just kind of got in my mindset, like, I gotta be a go-getter, I gotta get this done, I gotta go, I gotta do it, you know, like, I have to live my life. I gotta stop this whole year. I've just kind of like sat in my room and just wallowed in my own thoughts, and I haven't done that in years, and it really affected me, and I was just not in a good place, and you guys saw everything kind of suffered. Not only did I fail my classes in school, but my videos suffered. Vlogs I've been terrible with this year. I'm still trying to catch up. A couple more and I'll be completely caught up, so I'm very happy. Just two more, you guys, 2 more. I want to be caught up by Vlogmas, so you got my word. I will be caught up caught up by Vlogmas, and if I'm not, then y'all can just come after me. It's fine. It's fine. Come after me in the comments. I totally don't blame you for it. I'm growing out my nails. I'm trying to grow them out. I have acrylic on one nail right now because it's breaking. So we'll see how that goes. I've been just rocking the natural hair and the natural nails the past few months, and I really like it. So I feel a lot more positive, definitely. I feel a lot more happier. I'm starting to work out again this week, and I just hope that I can stick with that and everything will just fall back into place. I'm trying to get my schoolwork done. I have to do a case study, a teacher interview. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that I can finish out this semester really, really well and then get B's, and I have to go for advising. I have a lot of like stuff to do. But overall, if I just push it all aside, because I do tend to worry a lot and freak out and get anxiety horrifically about stuff that'll happen a week from now, I'm feeling really good right now. So I just wanted to let you guys know I'm really happy. I'm feeling great. I cannot wait to work out again, and I cannot wait to just finish planning my wedding and be happy and marry the love of my life and to move out and to get a car and my license and everything. I'm really happy, which also brings me to the other thing. I'm sorry I'm like all over the place in this video. I usually am, because it's just like me sitting and talking and chatting and telling y'all what's going on with me. I stopped shopping as soon as I came home from Maine, and it's been the best thing I think I've ever done in my life. I know when I did it for Lent, because I am Catholic, but don't come after me, I'm not like a strict one. Yeah, when I gave up shopping for Lent, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to come back from that, honestly. I was like, ugh. But then again, I was in a really negative place in my life, so I feel like that has a lot to do with it. I have, you know, bought a couple things here and there. I did buy a bath bomb for myself. I just bought I bought this coffee mug, actually right here, you guys can see. And I bought like a little thing on clearance for carving pumpkins. I'll show you guys in a vlog. Besides that, I don't really buy anything. Besides the things that I did actually need to get, like feminine wash and like face scrub and stuff like that, I haven't shopped really at all. My Target card is probably like a few dollars, and my Victoria's Secret Angel card is like nothing since I paid them. I'm feeling really good. I feel a lot better that I'm not shopping, but as you guys know, that's gonna change because I'm going shopping on my birthday. I have a lot of Angel rewards I'm gonna use. I want to go to Sephora. VIB sales net. Is it this week? I think it's this week, maybe next week. I can't no, it's next week. It's the week before my birthday. And Black Friday, I'm definitely going to be buying some things and some Christmas presents for people. My no spend's going to be lifted a little bit, but after that, it's going to be cut off, completely cut off. Honestly though, I feel a lot better. Like, I don't really miss it because I feel like I've gotten to a point now that I'm so focused now with like school, and I want to work out again, and I want to hang out with my friends and be with David. Like, I feel like for a while, I don't even know, when you shop for a long time and you do it when you're upset and stuff, like you don't really acknowledge your emotions. And you kind of want to like sit and do nothing because you feel like, oh, I could be looking online at stuff, or I could be watching my videos and stuff. And I feel like also that's another thing that's been a kind of not really an issue with David and I, but I've noticed a lot that when we're laying down and stuff and just being, a lot of the times I would take out my phone and go on Instagram and just be laying with him and be on my phone. And I really kind of been trying to not do that anymore because I feel like I just want to be in the moment more with him. And I've, you know, again, I don't know if it's like a depression thing, if it's just me not acknowledging like my emotions with like my depression and my anxiety and things that have gone on in my life at that time. I have really been trying to just stay off my phone, which has been amazing. I'll play games on my phone, or like David will like play games with me, and it's great. Really been trying to do that too because I don't want to be focused on my phone all the time. I really just want to be in the moment, vlog more and do more quality content, even though I'm like not quality content on my vlog channel. I try though. But overall right now I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy about the future, things that are going to be coming up in the next few months. I am going to go back to work in January. I'm going to look for a job part-time. I don't think I could do full-time. I really don't, because I feel like full-time was just no. No. And then to come home and do homework and stuff and then go to class, it was just a lot for me. So definitely not gonna do that again for a very long time, maybe until I graduate my bachelor's. So as a result of me failing classes, I will not be graduating in June. It's probably gonna be another year. I'm really not that upset about it, to be completely honest with you guys, because I feel like in a way it was like a blessing in disguise for me. I could just have all my time focused on my wedding and moving out and working and not have to worry about, okay, now I gotta start saving money because the loans are gonna be coming in 6 months. Oh my god, you know, like I feel like like my priorities have changed definitely a lot. Like I said, with the shopping, I don't shop like I did anymore. I'm spending a lot more time on my videos. They're going up at 12 now, which is amazing because I wanted to do that again for so long. And finally to be motivated, it's incredible. And with schoolwork and trying to get everything done and get good grades and vlogs, and it's just a mess of stuff. I just have a lot of, my wheels are turning right now, so I have a lot of things just spitting out in my brain right now. I'm just feeling really good. I'm really happy right now, and I really hope nothing breaks this bubble because I don't want to be in that place again, and I don't want to let myself feel as bad as I did in that last job, and for it to let me affect me so much. I think that that's definitely a lot on my mistake of letting it affect me so bad that it just like was a ripple effect to everything else in my life that I just kind of like whatever, like I just didn't care anymore. Again, I have no ill will towards that center, but I do think that they're very unprofessional and never work for their company again as far as I'm concerned. I will still not tell you guys what company it was. Yeah, it was just a really bad experience for me, and I just don't plan on going back from that. Oh, the other thing I also wanted to ask you guys, I started doing live shows last year, the beginning of 2017, and I kind of stopped doing that because I just wasn't feeling it, and I just felt like it was kind of boring to do it on YouTube and Noobs, and I love doing it because I love like talking to you guys like right there and then and get responses back, and it was just really great. How would you guys feel if I either A, started doing that again on YouTube, or B, I started Instagram living? How would you guys feel about that? Just let me know, because I really want to do that again. I really miss it. I just feel like I need something to talk about, you know, like I just don't have anything like prepared. I don't know if you're supposed to have anything prepared. I don't know. I just feel like it's boring if I'm just sitting there and I'm like reading comments and just so let me know what you guys think, if I should try Instagram live. I kind of do. I'm not sure though. I think that's about it for this video. If there's anything that I forgot, I will insert it either like down here in the video or it'll be down in the description. But this year has been so hard and so challenging for me. I think it's one of the most challenging since I kind of had my mental breakdown. I'm making it better. I'm gonna make it better. I'm trying to do things that scare me, like talking to people. I hate it. If you talking to people on the phone, I can't do that. So that's something I think I'm gonna have to do, and I'm really scared about it. Just like getting my permit, getting my license, and getting a job. That scares me so badly. Like if I had a choice, I wouldn't get a job, but how would I make money? You know what I mean? So it's like grab it by the horns and just roll with it at this point. So yeah, I'll let you guys know updates obviously as they come in videos, if I get a job and all this kind of stuff. But I just wanted to say again to you guys, thank you all so much for being there for me this year. It has been one of the most difficult years of my life, and now I finally feel like leaving 2017 with a big, you know, F you, and going into 2018, getting married and being happy, and I'm just really excited. And I know things are not going to be easy, and I know that's how life works. I just really want to thank you guys so much for all the, I'm gonna cry, for all the love and support that you've given me here on YouTube and everywhere else. I always say it in multiple videos, I'm a broken record, but it's the truth. I really do love you guys and appreciate you so much. You've changed my life in more ways than one, and honestly, I can never imagine my life without YouTube. I had a lot of, you know, thoughts in my head for a while when I was going through like that depression. Should I even be on YouTube anymore? Like, should I quit? Like, I wasn't motivated to make videos too. That was really horrifying. I hated that. I think I talked about that in the last Talk That Talk though. But I know usually I do it from like what the last video was up until now, but I decided, you know what, we're just gonna do an overview of the whole year. I know the year's not over yet, but I'm done. I'm done with 2017. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to be happy, and closet declutter videos are coming. I didn't do one this month because craziness, but that's gonna be coming. I'm still gonna do declutter videos, probably a lot more once the wedding comes, and I'm actually gonna start packing up my room on my break a little bit because I don't know where we're gonna live yet. We're definitely gonna be moving into our own place, and maybe my sister will be living with us. No, not sure yet. I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. And like this video if you enjoyed and you want to see more life updates from me in the future, which I'm probably going to do anyways. I have a whole playlist of them again down below, and all the videos that I mentioned in this video if you want to go and check those out. And again, I just want to say thank you guys for being the most awesome subscribers ever. I am almost at freaking 3,000, and right now we're like almost at 2,700, which is crazy to me. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and it just makes me so happy. It makes me really happy too that I'm like a small YouTuber though, because like I said, I feel like bigger YouTubers, not that I would lose my head, I really don't think I would, but I feel like once a YouTuber gets like past 1 million subscribers, they're like peasants, and I'm just like, they made you. Like, that's something, again, that's always annoyed me with bigger YouTubers that like think they're the hot stuff, you know what I mean? They just forget about who made them. It's like, you wouldn't have 1 million subscribers if no one subscribed to you, you know? Like, it just, but I love and appreciate you guys so, so much. No worries, I'm getting better, I'm happier, and I'm focused, and that's amazing. So yeah, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Why am I gonna cry again? I always cry. Oh my god.